Sometimes it's just the little subtle things. Sometimes when a child make a mistake, you're the first, you're quick to load them up and tell them, say, oh, them stupid, oh, them not have no sense. When you do things like this, kill your child voice. Alright, so basically, I remember the first job that I held as a process engineer. My boss always used to tell me, Kim, say you need to improve on your confidence. You lack confidence. You need to be more confident, because it's like some of the times I would have a problem in my area, and it's like I would be so scared just to even have a suggestion, so scared to even express what my opinion was. And my boss would call me. He was very patient too, and he would call me and say like, "So Kim, what you suggest?" And then I say, "All right," I would tell him what my suggestion is, and he would say, "Yeah." And I realized, and him say like, "Kim, why you need to improve on your confidence?" Like, I'm looking at myself and I say like, what really caused me to like lack confidence so much? Today I just wanted to make this video just to talk about how sometimes we kill the voice of our children and allow them to lose confidence even from a young age. So if you rob your child of the opportunity to express themselves and to be wrong, then it can have long-term irreversible effect on them during adulthood, because they are going to become weak adults who are afraid to express themselves, who are afraid to have an opinion, and who basically are going to just keep quiet and keep silent and be timid. So as an adult, encourage your child to speak. Encourage your child that you are allowed to make mistake. You are allowed to try at something and to fail at something. Because unless you encourage them to do that as adults, them not gonna be willing to take no risk. Them not going to be bold enough to speak up against wrongs, or just to even express themselves and have an opinion, and just to be confident to own the space that they're in. Sometimes even from a younger age, parents always say like a child should be seen and not heard. And even things like this, so I will subtly just say it, and because they want for basically raise children that are well mannered and disciplined. At the same time, we don't realize how we are killing the voice of our children, how we are encouraging them to keep silent, and to basically we are rob them at the boldness what them need for really have going into society. Some of the times the people that even most expressive set of people them are the most ignorant set of people them that you can find, and the people them that actually have valuable information that could be of benefit to society. These are the people that are keeping silent in society. Because what? Because sometimes even the one them that have the more loud mouth, these are the ones that are more vulgar. These are the ones that basically shut up these people, because empty bars make the most noise, and that is very true. So you have to realize the value and the power in your voice, and you not allowing society or your parents to stifle you and to kill your voice, and to kill you from having an opinion and from expressing your opinion, because it is important. Sometimes it's just the little subtle things. Encourage your child to make no mistake. Sometimes when a child make a mistake, you're the first, you're quick to load them up and tell them, say, oh, them stupid, oh, them not have no sense. When you do things like this, kill your child voice. Tell them to just keep quiet. And realize that sometimes when we grow up so timid, it's because we get so much fight when we're younger. We get so much discouragement from even our own parents when we're younger. When them tell us that, you make a stupid, you do make an error in your work. And these are the things that sometimes people don't even realize. Your child make an error in work and you cuss him and tell him I'm stupid. After that, the child just becomes mute, because they realize that if me say something when my parent don't want to hear, or my parent disagree with, or my parent or make a mistake, then my parent are going to like lash out at me. And to avoid somebody lashing out at you, to avoid people criticizing you, you rather just keep quiet. You rather not have no opinion. You rather not say nothing. And people tend to just jump on the bandwagon. So because you are thinking independently and you are thinking in a different way, you will get fight, because you have something valuable to say or whatever. And because the majority people don't think as you think, they are going to want to silence you, or they are going to want to quiet you and tone you down. Then you just end up that, I better not say nothing, because everybody are going to have their opinion. People are going to criticize. Everybody are going to have them, are going to have something negative to say or whatever the situation is. So you better see. So you just basically just stick to yourself, and you realize that what you're doing is you're hurting yourself. You're not just hurting yourself, but you're hurting the many other people that need to hear your voice. Always have the boldness and have the courage to stand up for what you believe in and not be afraid to express yourself, not be afraid to have your opinion, and be willing for take the backlash, or be willing to make your mistake and still have your voice and know say, oh, your voice is still relevant, your voice is still important. The enemy get intimidated when you talk, and the enemy get intimidated when you open your mouth and speak and you share your testimony and you share whatever God put on your heart to share. The enemy get intimidated because he feel as if that's a threat to his kingdom. So him rather send people for come for probably upstory, or people for come and for tell you something negative to make you just feel like you better not say nothing. Better I'm just keep quiet, and then you don't know how many lives you could have positively influenced. If Maya Angelou did keep quiet, if she did go through a fair situation and she never did say nothing, how many lives would not have been positively affected because of that? If so many other persons, Martin Luther, Marcus Garvey, if so many other persons they keep quiet and never bother say nothing, and them say, you know what, I just me better not bother say nothing. Enough people go through this, better I just go on with the flow and not bother say nothing. But there has to be, you know, find a lot of leaders, you know, find a lot of voices. You have one Marcus Garvey, you have one Martin Luther King. You're not going to find a lot of people who have something valuable to say. You find a lot of people around for the next bandwagon, you find a lot of people around down the crowd and the next popular trend and the next popular fashion. But you don't have a lot of popular people who are standing up for and defending what is right and standing up for what is justice per se. At the end of the day, you cannot speak based off popularity and demand. You have to speak based off the facts, so you know say your voice is valuable, you know that your voice is of importance to society, and you have a right to speak, and you have a right to be confident in the space that you occupy, and nobody should dictate to you your right to occupy a space. It should never be a case where we allow nobody to silence us, to kill our confidence, to make we lose faith in ourselves because we're so scared of what people are going to think, how people are going to say about us, so we just not bother say nothing, and we just not bother do nothing. At the end of the day, our purpose is killed. So many people lose their purpose in their life just because of them so intimidated, them so heavily driven by what people think and what people say. Be confident to own the space that you're in, for not apologize, for have an opinion, to not allow anybody to quiet you and make you feel like you no matter. As much as our next person's voice matter, your voice matters too. And don't allow anybody to make you feel otherwise. Don't allow anybody to silence you. Don't allow anybody to kill your voice because your voice matter. And a lot of the times, the same people that want to kill your voice, the same people who they are afraid of the power that you have and the change that you can bring out, you can bring across in society. My friend is also doing her side to the whole killing, persons killing your voice from your younger, and also the whole losing your confidence from your young age. Please check out her page. Her name is Kaji. I'll put the link to her video below, and I'll also put her link to her page below. Please don't forget to like, subscribe. Thank you. Bye.